Have released some surveillance pictures of a man that they say is wanted for raping a woman at gunpoint in a SEPTA station. Investigators saying it all happened earlier this morning while the suspect forced the victim's boyfriend to watch this. Action News reporter Jillian Mealy live outside the Special Victims Unit there in Hunting Park with the latest on this investigation, including, Jillian, a closer look at these surveillance pictures.
That's right, Grant. We will show you that in just a second. This happened right around the time the station was opening for the morning commute. SEPTA tells me the subway trains start operating around 4:45. And you mentioned those pictures that we have. SEPTA cameras were able to capture images of the suspect that police are looking for. And they want you to take a look and notice a distinctive article of clothing. This man, wearing a gray NASA hooded sweatshirt riding a bike, was last seen heading north on Broad Street from the Snyder SEPTA station in South Philadelphia. Police say he is wanted for raping a 40-year-old woman on the SEPTA platform around 4:30 this morning.
Our survivor was with a boyfriend of hers. We know that she was trying on some clothes, and they were down there. You don't see anybody else in the video. And then our offender arrives at the scene.
Police say the woman's boyfriend and the suspect had a brief encounter, and minutes later
pointed the gun at the boyfriend and put the gun at the back of our survivor, and then proceeded to demand sex. She described the gun as a black Glock-style gun, not necessarily a Glock, but a Glock-style gun with an extended magazine that was green in color.
This is not the first time a woman got raped or assaulted in the subway. And I think they need to have security guards, down here.
On April 24th, a rape occurred on the SEPTA Broad Street line between the Erie and Girard Avenue stations. A suspect was taken into custody for that incident. And according to SEPTA public data, between January and March, there was at least one other rape this year. SEPTA says it, quote, knows that riders have concerns about safety and security on the system, and we are addressing them. We are working to increase the visibility of police officers on the system. People who live in the area say more needs to be done.
It's not safe at all. It looked like mini Kensington. I think it's sad, but I'm not surprised because everything goes on down there. Everything.
It's wanted for raping a woman at
Shalom.
in a SEPTA station.
First and foremost, let me give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kahak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercy to the elect and the 1/3 remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity scattered amongst the nations in the four corners of the earth to you. Say shalom. Lord willing, this video edifying is going to be sent around. The images in which you just seen, very, very, very crazy times we in, man. Very crazy times. Here it is.
Police say he is wanted for raping a 40-year-old
woman on the SEPTA platform. This couple was just trying to get to their destination, as it would seem, and on their way there, incident occurred which left in a severe trauma. All right.
Police say the woman's boyfriend
man got his woman raped at gunpoint, and he just sat there and watched, which shows you, the time we in. Okay. All right. People don't really, people are losing sense on compassion. Things like compassion. Things like
on April 24th,
mercy,
a rape occurred on the SEPTA Broad Street line between the Erie and Girard Avenue stations.
Being thrown out the window, man. People don't give a fuck no more, man. Okay, and this is just a clear, blatant example of it. And this is just a microcosm to what's gonna happen. Okay, this case is nothing. It's gonna be entire families getting pillaged and raped in front of their loved ones, man. Okay. And for you women out there, if you can't do nothing and you had a man there for protection, what you think you gonna do by yourself, man? All right, you wicked ass women are absolutely through, especially you who fell for that baby mama culture and single woman lifestyle and shit. You know, you don't need a man. Well, we gonna see. All right, because in that instance, she had a man, and we see the results. All right, so we can only imagine what would have happened if she didn't have nothing. You know, this is Matthew 24:12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. That's why people are doing heinous crimes like that. Okay, that's some crazy shit, man. On camera, didn't care. Man there didn't care, put a gun out. And for the man who just sat there and watched, hey, man, you beta males are going to get put down, man. Okay? You niggas who like to pedestalize women and, you know, you all soft and in tune with your feminine side and shit. You know, you bitch-ass niggas going to get put down, too. All right? In that day, hey, with no laws, no police and shit, man, that woman getting snatched and that man getting put to death. Or they might leave him to just soak in his misery. You know, he might kill himself, man. Even now, after that whole incident, they might kill themselves. The woman, she bugged out her damn mind, man. She ain't coming back from that. And that man, he ain't either, man. If you ever seen that movie Crash, you know, it's a movie with my man Terrence Howard. You know, his wife basically got you know, the police officer pulled her over and finger popped her in front of him. He just stood there and watched, and the woman didn't let go of that, man. She couldn't let go of that. She was permanently scarred after that. So just imagine how much more you're getting raped at gunpoint, man, in front of the man in whom you know, claim to love and shit, man. You know, hey, man, crazy, man. But guess what? It's gonna only get better, man. Better for us, worse for you people. Because I love hearing shit like this. I love it. I love when I hear of mass shootings. When I hear women being raped and pillaged. Because it puts the fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that vibration in the air, man. You put that sense in the air, you know. That energy. Put that energy out there. Maybe, you know, more people grab onto it, because this is what you people need. A great humbling. This is Isaiah 13:16. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. See? And this is going to happen. And you're not going to escape this, you know. You're not going to escape this if you don't have Yahweh Shem Yahushua with you. Okay? Their houses shall be spoiled and their wives ravished. And this was an example of that. Men are going to see their daughters getting took, especially you men who fell out the truth. Okay? You forsook Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right. Well, you know, he ain't, you forgot about the Lord, but he ain't going to forget about you. You think this is bad? This is nothing. Because at the end of the day, they both survive. This is almost like just something for the Lord to put out there like, hey, it's coming. Just wait on it. It should surely come and not tarry. You know? Just a little something to nibble on, man. Because this type of violence and type of crime is going to only increase. And it's going to increase more and more and more. As this economy gets worse, as America continues to fall down that slippery slope, you're going to see the deterioration of the people. Okay? All these women rights and women protection and these bitches being entitled and shit, all of that's going out the window. All these betas worshiping these hoes, man. You know, putting these hoes on pedestals, you know. Worshiping these bitches. Okay? Pretty soon, man, a woman's not going to want a man that can't protect her. And that's what these women want now, a feminine nigga. That's why they like being around fags all the time. Well, you ain't going to like that. Okay, pretty soon, man. You're going to want a man who's manly man. You want the manliest man around. Okay? Because when your man that you with, you know, fold like that, freeze and just watch. You know, I'd rather be put to death. I'd rather, you know, take the shot to the head or have her die versus me watch her be took in front of me. You know, so the Lord put a spirit on that man to just freeze, to sit there and watch that, man. You know, that's why we say Yahweh Shem Yahushua is terrible, man. And you got to fear the Lord because he could do the same thing to you. Okay? All right? That's why we got to, man, because you got to pray and hope and that we ain't one of the lucky members to receive this prize, man. You know, this is Jeremiah 30 and 5. For thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and of not of peace. This whole fake peace that's going on, okay, the fake mirth, okay, the fake courage, the fake break, because that's where, you know, nigga come out the closet now all of a sudden he courageous. He like Rod though, you know, but he courageous, right? Well, all of that's going away. Ask ye now, see if, so like ask ye now and see whether a man doth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned to paleness. See? So he's not going to be the only guy this happens to. Okay? Men are going to turn into, we're going to see a transformation. We're going to see real trans women in that day, man. Because these niggas are going to transform in a blink of an eye. All that tough, roo-rah, you know, hot boy shit. You know, niggas love rapping, talking like they bout it. Yeah, nigga, I'm about this. I'm a little nigga, da-da-da. All that shit going to nothing, man. Okay, when famine hit, okay, which is here, when stores are empty, let me put it that way. When stores are empty, when the reserve currency ain't no longer the dollar, when all shit hits the fan, when the stock market completely crashes, you know, when power go out, we gonna see how manly and tough you are, okay? When niggas come looking for your food, knocking on your door, rummaging through your things, man, you know, then we gonna see, man. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. Because you tell this to a nigga and he, you know, a nigga make a joke out of it. Nah, nigga, this ain't nothing to joke about. Especially if you're a nigga, okay? Because niggas are gonna get it. Every nigga gonna get it, man. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and those of you scattered amongst the nations that may look like and sound like the other nations, you are in your time of trouble. If you don't realize it now, you're going to realize it pretty in these next coming weeks. We got, what, a week left of food or grain left in the world? You know, so they say. So we very well could see intensification of things, man. We could see prices spike like never before. We got an interest rate hike coming, okay? We could really see this shit pick up, okay? But then you still got the sentiment of you know, things can never change. That's how the people operate. As if things, people operate as if things are never gonna change, as if their life is concrete. Okay, but it's not. Okay, nothing in America is solid, man, other than the truth. You know, this is Ezekiel 9:4, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem. Matter of fact, let me get this real quick. This is Jeremiah 51:30. The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. So, damn, man, hey, he didn't even fight it. He's like, you know, hey, please don't hurt her. Please. He's just standing there watching your woman getting popped, man. Watching her get raped. She looking at you while you look at her get raped, man. You know? Damn. The Lord is out there, man. They have remained in their holes. Their might have failed. And when it's World War III, I mean, look at, when you take a look around and just to see the average American male, man, they soy it out, man. They soy boys. They weak. I was around some real purebred gooks the other night, man. some real ones from straight from Gook land and shit. Them motherfuckers ain't effeminate. They not weak. They don't look soft. You Americans look fucking soft. You got pop bellies and shit. Okay? You niggas are emotional. Well, in that day when them draft papers come and shit, when all of these things, these things are gonna accumulate into something far more disastrous, man. Okay? Because in that day, your mindset is gonna be key. And these niggas' mind, the average American's mindset, majority of you Americans' mindset is just absolutely defiled. You know, you are delusional, you know, borderline insane. Okay? Because this place is defiled you. All right? And made you stupid and dumb. Okay? They became as women, they have burned her dwelling places, her bars are broken. See? Because missiles are coming to America, man. Wait till the missiles are shot off and they circling around and hovering and shit. You know, you men, women, and children are gonna wail. Okay? Because we are in a time of mourning, lamentations, and woe, man. Okay? And the only way you're gonna get out of it is if you are a man of Yahweh Shema Shah or you attached to one. You know, you gotta be joined into Yahweh Shema Shah, man. This is Ezekiel 9:4, and Yahweh Shema Shah said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all abominations that be done in the midst thereof. See? So we, you know, Lord willing, we part of that number, man. We looking for this place to come to an end because we see the abominations of it. We see the wickedness. We tired of all the alphabet shit. We tired of the pride. We tired of the women. Okay, we tired of everything in this place. Okay, the system, work. Okay, constant oppression. Okay, we tired of it. All right, wickedness everywhere. And to the others, he said in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. So pity's not gonna be shown. Mercy ain't gonna be shown to you niggas, man. Just like in the subway cart, whatever altercation they got in, the dude could have just let it go. But no, he pulled out a gun and he took what he wanted, man. And that same energy is gonna consume and engulf and possess you people. Okay? Scriptures say there be spirits created for vengeance. That spirit is gonna be poured out on the flesh, man. Okay? On animals, on birds, on people, robots and shit, man. Hey, the Lord is gonna come with it, and you know, people are gonna see, man. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not near any man whom is the mark. And if you not coming, if the Lord said come not near a man who got the mark, if you with that man who got that mark, not the charagma, you know, but that spiritual mark, okay, then you should be spared too, okay? You know, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they shall begin at the ancient men which were before the house. See? So if you join into a man of Yahweh Shema Shah, if you're a female in particular, you know, if you're, you know, maybe you got kids that you may think, oh, you know, my baby live all the way over here, this and the third. Well, your seed gonna be protected, okay? Because they're up under you, man. Even if they're not near you, they're still near you, okay? Because they're near kin. The Lord said a man in his house, right? So you gotta have faith in that. But for the others, you know, you only got death and destruction to look forward to. And with that, I give all praise and the glory to Yahweh, Shema, Shabbat, Shem, Kakwadash, Wa, Abba, Babal, and DTA.